Hi, I'm Kevin. Welcome to the Puzzle Room. This is part 3, the final part of the Pirate Puzzle Room, where we'll go through all the other elements that I used to build the puzzle room. If you haven't watched part 1 or part 2, I would suggest doing that as it contains the detailed overview as well as the most interesting elements of the puzzle room and how I built them. But as a brief introduction, when I designed the library for our new home, I wanted it to be a puzzle room where I could set up different escape rooms and puzzle sequences for the kids to solve. I designed it to have hidden doors, puzzle boxes, deception books, encryption keys, secret storage containers, and much more. I mean, who doesn't want to have a library with secret passageways, right? We have had so much fun, we thought we would share some of it. We hope you have as much fun as we have. By the way, if you want to watch the kids go through and solve the puzzle room, you need to watch it on their YouTube channels. Here are their channel names and links, and I will put them in the description below as well. The puzzle room starts with a small ceramic skull, which has the top that opens up, where I hid a note and a pirate doubloon. The skull I've had since childhood playing Dungeons & Dragons. I can't imagine that it would be too hard to find somewhere to get, but it was nice that I could hide stuff inside. You can get a doubloon replica coin on Amazon. In fact, I think you can get like a set of 36 of them for like $12. I just happened to have one from a trip to Florida, so I used it, but had I bought more, I would have probably had some of them in the chest at the end. The pirate gun was given to me as a gift, and I've used it a couple of years when I dressed up as a pirate for Halloween. But you can get one very similar on Amazon for about $24. The gun didn't even do anything in the puzzle room, so you can just skip it if you want, but since I had one, I thought it'd be a nice touch. I like to include at least one puzzle box in each puzzle room. This one is available for about $13 on Amazon. The problem with puzzle boxes in general is that once somebody has figured out how to open it, it doesn't present any additional challenges in the future. So they are kind of a one-time use thing, but they're still fun to have and include in these kinds of puzzle rooms. The Decoder Ring was hidden inside the puzzle box. The Decoder Ring was unique because normally you have the alphabet that just corresponds to a different letter in the alphabet as a simple cipher. In this case, the alphabet matches to geometric-like shapes and symbols. There are several types available on Amazon. Most run just about $20. Inside the puzzle box was this maze. Now the maze looks like a regular maze, but if you look carefully, I modified it to incorporate these symbols throughout the maze in a slightly different colored ink. The symbol comes from those found on the decoder ring. Now if it wasn't such a long message I needed, I would have made the symbols follow the correct path of the maze. I think that would have been more cool. But since I just didn't have enough space, I just did lines throughout the maze. When they decode the maze symbols, which took a while, they get this poem. They need to find a book in the library called Sugarcane Island, which is one of my old Choose Your Own Adventure books. They quickly learn that they use the poem to make their way through the desired path of the book, which leads them to a diamond with a clue about its size. They use the decrypted poem with what they learned in the Choose Your Own Adventure book to find the deception book named Paris and open it up. I almost always use a deception book in each puzzle room. Some open with keys that I hide and some others with combinations. When I used to play Sid Meier's Pirates game years ago, I remember that the French were one of the origin countries you could choose, which is why I picked this book. You can get this particular book on Amazon for about $16, or you can pick one of the several others that are available. Among the last few elements were the Caribbean map, which I altered in Photoshop to put an X in the top left corner for where Treasure Island is. I did this to correspond to where I needed them to orient the globe, which you saw in the Pirate Puzzle Room Part 1. This map is found in the treasure chest, which gets unlocked via the Goonies Copper Skull key, where they also find a note that has missing coordinates. Between the map saying Treasure Island and the note referencing a book, they figured out that they need to find the book Treasure Island in the library. Then they have to find a page with a map on it, in which the opposite page has the missing coordinates. They then use the coordinates on the globe to unlock the hidden door in the puzzle room, signifying that they have solved the puzzle room. So that is how I did the rest of the pirate puzzle room. I hope that you enjoyed it, and hope that you like and subscribe so you can see more of these in the future. Also, please add in the comments the elements that you like the best, or ideas that you have that we can incorporate into future puzzle rooms. Thanks for watching.